Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on file system versus database systems. Today we will explore the key differences between these two approaches to the database management and understand why database systems are often preferred over traditional file systems. We will specifically discuss the issues such as data redundancy and inconsistency, difficulty in accessing data, data isolation, integrity problems, atomicity problems, concurrent access anomalies, and security problems. Let us discuss in detail each and every point. The first one is data redundancy and inconsistency. In traditional file system, the same data may be stored in multiple files. This redundancy leads to inconsistencies when one file is updated but others are not. For example, if a student's address is stored in multiple files and is changed in one but not in others, the data becomes inconsistent. A database management system eliminates redundancy through normalization and ensures consistency by maintaining a single centralized data source. The next one is difficulty in accessing data. File systems require programmers to write complex code to retrieve specific data, making data access cumbersome. For example, if we need to extract all students enrolled in a particular course or they resides in a particular city, we may need to write a lengthy programs. In contrast, DBMS allows users to query data efficiently using structured query language, making data retrieval quick and easy. Now coming to the next point, data isolation. In a file-based system, data is scattered across multiple files, often in different formats, making it difficult to integrate information. For example, student records and fee details may stored separately in different files, making it hard to link them. A DBMS stores data in a structured manner, allowing efficient data integration and retrieval. That is the advantage of the database systems. Now coming to the integrity problems. File systems lack centralized constraint, meaning data integrity is hard to maintain. For example, if a file system allows storing students' age as a negative number, it's going to show error. A DBMS enforces integrity constraints such as primary keys, foreign keys, and validation rules to ensure data accuracy and reliability. The next one is atomicity problems. Atomicity refers to the concept that a transaction should either completed fully or not executed at all. In a file system, if a power failure occurs during a transaction such as transferring money between two accounts, the system may left in an inconsistent state. Whereas in a DBMS ensures atomicity through transaction management and rollback mechanisms, preventing partial updates. Whereas if you can observe in this diagram, I'm going to transfer the funds of 500 rupees from A's account to B's account. The initially A's account is having 1000 rupees and whereas B's account is having 500 rupees. Now I want to transfer 500 rupees from A's account to B's account. Now what happened? The 500 rupees are deducted from the A's account. After that, due to something power failure occurs, this amount is deducted from the A's account but is it not credited to the B's account, but the B's account balance is still it is 500, but actually it has to be 1000. Finally what happened? Some due to failures occurs, the amount 500 is debited from the A's account, but it is not credited into the B account. This kind of things may happen in the file systems, whereas due to the DBMS having some atomicity acid properties and transaction management system, it is going to ensure all will execute properly or no one will execute properly. That's why we call it as do all or do nothing. That is called atomic property. The next one is concurrent access anomalies. When multiple users access and modify the data simultaneously, file systems can lead to anomalies such as lost updates or incorrect data retrieval. For example, if two employees update a salary file at same time, one change might override the other. Let's say in this case, we have a common amount in the same account balance is 1000 rupees. The same amount can be accessed two persons at a time. What is going to be happen? Please try to observe here. The person A is trying to access the same amount, then he can see the amount in the balance is 1000 rupees. And at the same time, person B is also trying to do some operations. At the time, he can see the amount is 1000 rupees only. That means he is reading the 1000 rupees. And then person A is trying to withdraw 200 rupees. And then after withdrawing 200 rupees, again what is his balance? It is 800, right? So to keep the balance updated, we write the operation called write operation. Okay. So here again the person A writes 800 rupees. That means after 200 rupees updated, deducted, now the balance is 800 rupees. At the same time, when the person B is trying to withdraw 300 rupees, but what is the actual balance now? It is 800, right? But whereas the another person is trying to withdraw 300 rupees, but it shows his balance 700. Why it is happened? Try to understand very clearly. So when he is trying to withdraw the amount of 300, but it assumes that the balance is 1000 rupees only. From the 1000, after deducting 300, it writes 700. But here what happens? But actual amount is not 1000. Actual amount is 800 only. But whatever the second person already withdrawn 200 rupees, that actual balance final updates are not updated to the other persons. That is why we have some concurrence, multiple people while updating, this kind of errors may arise. These problems will be ensured by the DBMS, will handle the concurrent access efficiently using locking mechanism and transaction isolation levels. The next one we have security problem. In a file-based system, security measures are usually limited and access control is difficult to manage. Any user with access to a file can potentially modify or delete it. A DBMS provides robust security features such as user authentication, role-based access control, and encryption to ensure data protection. That is called authentication and authorization. In a conclusion, while file system provide a simple way to store data, they come with significant drawbacks related to redundancy, access difficulty, data isolation, integrity, atomicity, concurrency, and security. Database management system offer a more structured, secure, and efficient way to manage the data, making them preferred choice in modern application. Thank you for watching this lecture. I hope you now have a clear understanding of why DBMS is superior to file-based system. Stay tuned for more lessons on database management system. Thank you.